Well, hello everybody. Welcome, episode 48 of Waters of the Deep. As always, I am your host, Lord Z, doing the DM shit. We left off with the group trying to restrain Ironroot to extract whatever Asmodeus bullshit is going on with his body. And there was a plan and it didn't work. And then he ran away and Silt took off after him. And then there was some disguising of the voices to convince Duragars and Drows and the troll to get out of the building so that they could do something else, whatever that may be. Who knows? And yeah, that's where we left off, with Silt separated from the party because she did some feline quickety shit and took off running. And everybody else is still back in the other building. So, Gallon, you're up first.
Of things to do?
Well,
Yeah?
we're still in initiative order.
Oh, I didn't realize I was at the top of the order. I forgot.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, you are. So these two drow here and the one Duragar are going to stay there. The rest of them are in the process of leaving.
Okay. I don't want to leave yet. I want to wait for others to leave first.
Those other three got to get out of the way before you can leave.
Exactly. I'm.
You got to remember that you guys are short 2.5 of us because Silt's not in the building. I'm not with you guys. I'm pretending to be one of them.
Exactly. And then Remy's still in the cage. Okay, I'm going to wait until they start going away and we can think of a better plan. But in the meantime, I'm going to start scavenging some of these mushrooms.
See, I think
They've already claimed they're not leaving.
I think the only two people who would know Silt has left the building is Odess and Taddy.
Sorry, what I mean is for it to whittle down so that we have enough to fight our way out of here without getting ambushed. That's what I meant.
Okay.
If he's telling me that they're already leaving, I'm going to wait until we have a better advantage. And that being said, I'm going to scavenge some of these mushrooms.
Okay. I just want to make sure you had a clear perspective on what's going on here.
No, I appreciate it.
Make a nature check for me, Gallon.
She's just super into mushrooms. You can't go against her nature.
Yeah, it's calling to me.
Eat the right ones. Eat the right ones, you might get a dragon.
Wait, is that true?
Well, you might see a dragon anyways.
Why did it drop?
Because you're poisoned still.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, you got poisoned last week, so yeah, they all look fucking delicious.
Well, I don't want to eat them. I just want to collect them.
Okay, you collect them. I'll put them in your inventory.
I'll do that for now, and then that'll be my turn.
Say you're just like grabbing handfuls. You get 40 or so of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, and then I'm eventually gonna go get that hide over in the corner to the left.
That's actually a bed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh darn! I thought it was like a hide drying out. Okay, never mind then. That's my turn.
It's a bed. It's a hide suspended on a wooden frame with ropes to make like a cot type thing.
So she could cut the ropes and take the hide.
Next round, because you just spent your action picking mushrooms.
That's fine.
Just like ripping out handfuls of them because you know you didn't have very long.
Yeah. That's good.
So that's it for your turn?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Taddy, remind me if I'm wrong, but you are disguised as a Duragar and have them convinced you're one of them currently, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
So,
was fairly confident of that. But
oh yeah, yeah, because that's gonna tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and rush up behind this Duergar
okay,
stealthily
okay.
and use my psychic blade where that neck is bleeding, because he's the one that was holding his neck, right?
He is. He is gonna turn at the last second, seeing you coming, so you won't get sneak attack, but you can still
Damn.
roll the hit. He's still like
Okay.
shocked, and nobody else is gonna notice it happen because it's happening really quick. But you won't get sneak attack on it. That
Damn.
does hit. And that kills him.
Ugh. Okay, and that was what's that 5, 10, 15,
That was
20,
20 feet of movement.
20, yeah. 20. I still got my bonus action. I'm gonna do that to cunning action. Dash.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
So
Rush up there.
You would get 40 feet of movement total if you want to put another 5 on.
I don't.
Okay.
Because I want to run up next to this guy.
Okay.
And in undercommon, I'm gonna say, he just fell over. And point back towards the guy who just fell over.
Okay. He will respond in undercommon. Yeah, he was fucked up, but the boss wants us. We can't stop for him.
Gotcha. That's it.
Okay. Those 2 drows are staying put. Thane is being on intimidating wall. The Duergar you just talked to is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Running down the hall. Remy. Since he's in play now.
He's just gonna hold put.
Okay.
He doesn't know what else he can do at this point.
What to do? I'm not aiming for a shot. Or draw one.
So you've kind of pieced together right now that everybody kind of stopped. So I don't know if
I know.
Okay, just making sure you're aware.
Well, we're gonna have to get rid of them eventually, so sooner than later for me.
Okay, take your shot. That is gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
You get a second shot though.
No. Which misses too.
It also misses. Double 5s.
Right.
Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Gowling and say, "Let me see the mushrooms," and that's it.
Okay. This Duergar is out the door.
Told me to level up Remy last time. I forgot.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that now. Odes, you're up.
Yeah.
Things just standing there.
I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Our door's not shut because Thane is still standing there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He is being your door for the moment.
So I am going to tell the others that Silt ran off down the hallway and I lost sight of them. And let me see here. I would think that Otis at this point, because we got pretty fucked up there for a moment, would probably look around the room and see if there's anything of use. Kind of eyeballing this thing.
Yeah, you would definitely notice the 3 chests there, but at a cursory glance, make a perception check. I mean, other than those chests over there and a few items on the, like the alchemy table, some of those which are potions of sort, doesn't look like much in here could be of use.
All right. Well, I just told him that Silt ran down the hallway, so I'm going to move this direction. I think I only have 30 feet. Yeah, I only have 30 feet. And then I'm going to tell Gallon to grab the potions. I'm assuming this is the alchemy table?
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to tell Gallon to grab the potions real quick.
Okay.
And I guess I'll burn my action to move over to the chests.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to wait till next turn to do anything.
I will, they're not locked, so as a free action, I'll say you can open up the 3 chests and just do a surface glance at them. What you see is various, like, straps of clothing. There's some alchemy equipment in one. At a glance, there's nothing of value or import in these chests.
Okay. I'll leave it at that for now.
Okay. Silt, you are gonna blink back in. So pick your spot within 10 feet.
Hey, quit.
I don't want to.
I was gonna say the same thing. We don't wanna.
We don't want to quit it. I was just taking a sip of water. Damn, okay.
Neither just speak.
So as you blink back in, he is going to let go of the held spell that he has. So you will hear him say in a deep, like, fiendish voice, kind of like the sisters from Dune. Follow me follow me and stand where I tell you for the next 30 minutes, and you will feel compelled to do so as he casts suggestion, and you failed the saving throw on it. So yeah, you are charmed by that, unless you have something that makes you immune to being charmed. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, a series of events is going to follow that for you. And I am going to text you what happens right now. And with that, we are back to the top of the round with Gallon.
I do what Otis says and put the potions in my bag.
Okay. Just add 5 iron root potions to your inventory for now. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. That'll do it for me.
Okay. I just sent that to you on Facebook, Katie. Taddy.
Okay.
Sorry,
use
real
my
quick.
movement.
Katie, that
Yeah.
last paragraph in what I just sent you, I will let you know when that starts, okay?
Gotcha.
Alright, go ahead, Mike.
Okay. I'm gonna move my initial 30 to start.
Okay.
Does that door have a bar to it?
It does not.
Is there any way to lock it?
There's a keyhole.
Jesus. Okay. But no, like, there's not like a lever from the outside, inside, I mean?
Nope.
And it swings in?
Correct.
Fuck. Okay. Uh. Okay. I'm gonna use my cunning action dash to get up to the door.
Okay.
And
that other Duragar, I mean, if we're doing a simultaneous thing, he would have kept going and been out the door, if that's what you were waiting on.
yes, actually.
Yeah. So
If-
we'll
okay,
call
so-
simultaneous movement on that, and he's out the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay.
Well, run into the door to knock it shut, if that's possible. Does that take an action to do?
It is a big stone door.
Oh, so it is going to take an action to shut it. Okay.
I'm
So,
not saying it's going to take an action, but if you run and shoulder into it, there might be some bludgeoning damage involved.
You know what? I'll take it. That's fine.
Okay.
Because
So yeah, we'll just count it like 10 feet of falling, so give you 7 points of damage there.
okay. Because what I want to do is if there's no if all it's got is a lock, I want to try and lock it.
Okay. That'll be your action to do with the sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's why I'm willing to take the damage because 29.
Okay, it's locked.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn around and get ready to head back in that direction.
Okay. I think you still have 5 feet of movement left.
I'll take it. I was gonna say if I
Yeah,
if I
'cause
got
you
it, I'll
did-
take it. If I
You
don't,
did
then
your
it's-
initial 30, and then I think it was 25 to the door, so...
yeah. I'm kind of half in between squares, so we'll just take that small little move that I just put up there.
I'll just put you right
Yeah.
there then. Even it up.
Perfect.
So.
You're the boss. I'll take it.
All right. So given the current situation, we are going to call out of initiative order, but it is something still being kept track of. So, what would you guys like to do? So it's basically you can go out of initiative order. The 3 hostiles that are in there are going to stay on guard, but they aren't going to do anything to you unless something's done to them first. So this will give you guys a chance to, like, okay, you go do the, kind of plan a little bit, but you can't do more than 1 turn's worth of stuff until everybody's had a chance to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna stick with what I was doing with the chat.
You're just ransacking it?
Dude, we're fighting that fucking demon asshole down here. Who the fuck knows what's in his shit? I mean, we could use whatever upper hand we could get.
Okay.
I thought Taddy would be proud of that.
So you rummage through all 3 chests over the next couple seconds, pulling everything out, digging deeper. It's all alchemy supplies, clothing, and that's really it.
All right. I'll
if
throw
you
the alchemy supplies in the bag.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, I won't lie, Otis. The tatty in me is going, yeah, yay, awesome. The adventurer in me is going, fuck, there's 3 guys out here we gotta kill. Just saying. I got mixed emotions on that here, bro.
Or Tatty.
Yeah.
so that's what Otis does this round. What's everyone else up to? You included, Teddy.
I want to move over in this direction and up this way. Let's see, that's 20 if I bonus. Yeah. But I want to try and sneak up behind these guys.
Okay. So just give me stealth rolls every time you move. Or actually, we'll wait until that last
Jesus, yeah.
hit of you getting there, because they might see you, but it's that moment right before you do anything that matters. So.
Okay, well. Yeah, my imaginary fucking armor's clinking. Fuck at this point.
Apparently. Don't you have like boots of elven kind or something?
No. That's my other characters, not this
might
one.
Need to get you a pair of them. So. Okay.
Yeah, right?
If you're not doing anything else, you can action dash get another 30 feet.
Let's do 20 because I want to stay behind the pillar.
Okay. Sounds good. Pearl and Gallon.
I'm just exploring around.
Okay. Yeah, the room's filled and covered with plants and mushrooms, and Otis and Gallon are throwing anything that looks like it might be of value into their bags, and nothing else really looks like it could be of import. The pit's kind of interesting to you, though.
No, do not go to the pit. Gal's gonna hurriedly say, do not go to that pit.
She sees you take a step and goes, nope, 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 stay away. Trust me.
Well, once I've scavenged everything and I've put everything in the bag, I'm gonna come back towards the door and kind of do a peek around and see what I'm seeing if I can see Tatty, if we're trying to get a game plan for just what we're gonna do.
Well, you can see the 2 drows and the Duergar still standing there a few feet in front of Thane, and then you do catch another Duergar kind of skulking his way up the side of the hallway.
Okay.
Did you get it,
Then
Katie, or do I have to piss off Mike?
Don't piss anybody off. I got it.
Okay.
That'll be what I do for now. So that'll be my turn.
Okay. Anything else from you, Pearl?
No. Just exploring around.
Okay. Fresh round. Who wants to go first?
I do.
Do it, Teddy.
So my Psychic Whispers doesn't have a distance and doesn't have a line of sight tag on it that I can see anywhere. It just says I can do it. So can I try and use that for those of us in the building?
Let's see.
You want to check the verbiage and see if I'm missing anything?
Looking at it right now.
Yeah.
It does say when you do so, roll your die and choose creatures you can see.
You can see. Yeah.
And
it's right in the middle. I was reading the top and the middle, yeah.
Yeah. You are currently connected with Duergar 2. In case you forgot. He's the one standing there in front of Thane.
Tell him his
Oh, that's
pants are
right.
ugly or something.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking about dropping it and reapplying to members of the group, or at least somebody in that freaking room.
You can see. You can see Galen, can't you?
You can see Galen, and I'm gonna say you can see Pearl too.
Okay. So yeah, that's
And
what
Thane.
I want to do. I want to try and drop the connection and reapply it if that's
Yeah.
okay. 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 So my die says I can go up to 6 people on that.
Mhm.
So I will reapply that to Galen, Pearl, and I'm gonna reapply it to my. Where's it? There it is. I'm gonna reapply it to myself. That way it keeps counting the rounds.
Okay.
All right. And once that's set, I'm gonna relay the message to Galen and Pearl that I am standing in wait for you guys to attack. I'm not doing this alone.
That's fair.
That's an action to initiate that, right?
Yes.
Did I read that right?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Just keep hiding behind the pillar.
Okay.
Other than that, no.
Okay. Who's next?
I will explain the situation to Oda since he didn't get the psychic whispers. And then I'm going to pop out and come over, like pop out the door and then come over here.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky about that?
I mean, I figured they were just kind of looking at our direction anyway, so I would have to roll pretty high, and since I'm still poisoned.
You never know. Could get
Sure,
lucky.
I'll be. Do we really think that after the last couple of rolls in Fantasy Grounds that it's
But
going to
you know
happen?
what? You have come in clutch on ability checks before. It's just the combat thing maybe leave you on the boat from time to time.
You could also ask to see if your poison could go away.
Like before you leave the room.
Yeah, but Gal's not the type of person to do that. Well,
If that's out of your character's persona, then
Yeah.
yeah, she would just kind of buck it up.
I don't think anybody even knows that you're poisoned. Because you haven't mentioned
Nope.
it to anybody.
Yep.
No, we do not.
Alright. Yeah, no, they definitely saw you.
Yeah. Figured as much.
So much so that you come and duck behind this pillar, and one of the drows moves over and is watching you.
Oh, wow, I didn't even notice those were pillars there. Cool.
Yeah,
All right, awesome.
I will use a different color next time, because it's kind of hard to tell.
No, it's cool. It's all good.
They
all
blend in very well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still
All right,
on stone doesn't make for a good contrast.
That will be my turn for now.
Alright. Odes and Pearl have yet to go. Bless you.
Well,
I want to move just right here, kind of like what Galen did, but like on the other side. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be hiding right there, just waiting for action.
Alright. That leaves you, Odes.
all right. What is all of that nonsense?
I don't know. That's why I didn't approve it, because it looked a little funky.
Well, I guess seeing as the girls are leaving, then I would.
Yeah, you get done being a goblin, a loot goblin, and turn and everybody's gone. You're like, what the fuck?
There, and then there.
And your boots are activated.
Oh shit, they are. Fuck.
Yeah,
I forgot
'cause
about that.
I had to go back and rewatch the beginning of last week's session today just to make sure I had some things right, and that was the first thing you did, which would have been 12 rounds ago. So, 2 minutes. Just over a minute ago.
All right. Well,
just for the sake of action economy, because I know you think you just dashed, but in fact you didn't. You just used your movement.
Because it, what, doubles your movement?
Doubles your movements. You get 60 feet regular or standard.
All right. I will go there.
You get 120.
I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to click my boots off to save. Well, are we round-based? We're doing this round-based, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping track. We're round-based, so.
Okay, never mind. I will leave them active then.
Okay. Yeah, you're round 12 right now. Every 10 rounds is 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that will be new round. We'll do it initiative wise now, because I think you guys are about to start in. So Galen, you're up first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gal. Sorry.
No, you go, please.
I was going to ask. I meant to ask my last turn if I could retcon and say I grabbed some of the clothes out of the box.
Yeah, it's not so much clothes. It's more like scraps, because from what you saw of Ironroot, he doesn't wear clothes. He just wears like a piece together scrap cloak, and it's scraps to replace the scraps of his cloak is all it was. But yeah, it's a bunch of fabric. You can add fabric pieces to your inventory.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I'm targeting Duragard. And then I'm gonna attack with my longbow.
All right. That is going to miss. That one will hit. And you didn't put your hunter's mark on. Roll a d6.
I did not. You're so right. I'll get it right one day, I promise.
Don't worry about it. 2, an extra 3 points.
And since that's start of combat, do we have to roll initiative or are we just going?
So we're keeping the initiative account, but I will call this a restart of combat. So this will be the first round of this combat string, if that makes sense.
So that means I should get my Dreadful Ambush, right? Whatever it is. Dread Ambusher.
Yep. So you'll get one more attack, and if you hit, you put Dread Ambusher and Hunter's Mark on it.
Damn.
Miss, though.
Alright, that's my turn.
It's a nice try, though. Alright, Taddy. You are stealthed. You're also muted. So you're extra stealthy right now.
Yeah, I was sneezing a minute ago, and I was trying to stop from broadcasting that.
Give away your position.
Yeah. Yeah, don't sneeze while you're hiding, man. So, I'm gonna stealth up to this.
Your stealth roll from last round was still good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
you stealth up to him.
Okay.
So you'll get advantage on the attack and then all that fun stuff.
Okay. So advantage will that'll give me my sneak attack, right?
Yep.
That's how that sneak attack works? Good. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I am doing that.
Okay.
Now that I've seen the fight has started, I am in it.
That will hit.
Right. Right. Come on. It was freezing up on me.
19 points of damage.
All right. And I assume the advantage doesn't apply for my second attack?
Give me 1 second. Didn't. There we go. I honestly don't know rules as written, so I'm gonna say being a rogue and you're quick, take advantage on both of them. You only get sneak attack on the one, but I'll give you advantage on both of them.
Okay.
That'll do it. And that'll do it.
I'm gonna scream out, "Damn, that shot killed him!" in Undercommon.
Okay.
Galen responds with a woot woot.
In Undercommon?
Yes.
Question mark. Okay.
My question is Galen convinced that her shot actually killed him? Was Taddy sneaky enough?
Galen, I need you to make an insight check. You 100% believe that your shot missed the Duragar and killed the drow behind him, from what Taddy just yelled.
Woot woot.
Anything else for you, Taddy?
Well, I guess my cover's blown, so that was 20, so I'm just gonna come around the corner here.
Okay. That's it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Drow is going to take a hand crossbow shot down the hallway at Galen, critting. So you are already poisoned, however. Okay. Yep, so you're just poisoned still. And that is going to bring us to Thane. He is ready for some shit. So he's going to run up here, swing with the axe that he found on the floor. Hit. 7 points of damage. Remy.
After hearing the commotion of battle, he's going to start heading back out.
Just remember he doesn't have any equipment on him.
Right. No, I know.
So, okay, just making sure. He's more than welcome to go into the fray, but he ain't got shit.
No, he's just coming out to see what's going on.
Okay. All right. That's it for Remy?
That's it for Remy.
Okay. Pearl.
Alrighty. So, still targeting draw 1. So let's look up. Man!
That is gonna miss.
Man, oh man. Finally.
That one will hit. 9 points of damage. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Is that a yup or a nope?
Nope.
Okay. Chestrock is firmly in Taddy's backpack. Odess.
All right. Well, let's see here. I am gonna pop into the doorway here.
Just gonna try and square your guys' tokens up with the map a little bit. There we go.
I will use Sacred Flame on Duergar 2.
Okay. That is a failure.
Hey. Boom.
10 points of damage.
And then I'm going to pop back behind the wall.
All right. Anything else for you?
That's all I got.
All right. That brings us to Duergar 2. He's going to swing War Pick at Thane. Missing. And bringing us back to the top of the round. Galen.
All right. Same thing as last time. And I mark him with Hunter's Mark first, right? Or just when we do the damage?
It's just when you do the damage and you drop the damage
If I even
token
hit.
on
Cool.
you. That hits.
Okay.
So put the damage, the 1d6 damage from Hunter's Mark on your character. And then roll the damage against the target. 9 points of damage. He's still up, but he's looking rough.
Again.
That also hits.
Ooh. All right, one more time.
So I am firmly convinced Becca's dice need a placebo every session. They need that, yeah, you did it. And then they start thinking they do it. And then they actually start doing it.
No, I think I was telling Brad this last week. I said it's something with the when you roll your character descriptions in Fantasy Grounds. Mine is notorious for being a little bit all over the place. So I think it actually rolls in tune with that, where I have really good days and then not so great days.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. And you roleplay it amazingly, so.
Oh, thank you.
That's all that really matters.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Taddy. The Duergar in front of you drops dead.
I'm gonna scream in terror in Undercommon, or just in general.
Okay.
And run behind this drow. Is he paying attention to me?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay, so his attention is still up on Galen and Thane, so
you'll get advantage.
That's what I was aiming for.
That'll hit.
Jesus. This is dying. Exceeded by 1.
Yep.
Kill him with that shot? Fucking A. Jesus.
All right. You guys are back out of combat. We're still going to do the initiative thing, just for the sake of I have to keep track of it for other stuff going on. But you're out of combat.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to walk up to the gate, and Remy's going to head that way too, and we're going to meet. As I'm walking, I'm going to say, I locked the door behind me to keep the other ones out, but I don't know how long that's going to last. We got to get out of here, guys. And the only way I know is through that front door. As I meet with Remy, I'm gonna like give him a big hug. Be like, "Where's your shit, dude?"
Over there. He points to the armory room you guys had previously discovered.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna take him, and we're gonna go get his shit.
Okay, so that's gonna be you and Remy for this round.
Yeah.
Which he'll have all of his equipment, armor, everything. You can go ahead and equip it.
Okay. Awesome.
He'll be good to go. What's everyone else doing?
I think we're trying to get out of here. If I
Headed for the door.
understood it right.
Yeah.
In the meantime, as we go to leave, I'm gonna pop one of these. Well, a detect magic as we go out.
Okay. You won't get anything other than obviously what you guys are carrying.
Okay. I mean, there's nobody in this room, right? Why is my pink not working?
Nope, that's empty.
Okay. So yeah, I just like pop into the rooms real quick, see if I see anything as I go by.
Okay.
Since Taddy said it was, I'm assuming we heard him say that the front door was the only way out, right?
Yeah.
It's the only way I know of. I didn't say there isn't another way. I just don't know of any other way.
And you had previously walked around the building and found that front door was the only way.
Yeah.
Prior to going in. Yeah, you would just discover that one room is a barracks room with a door on the far end of it. But other than that, nothing goes off with your detect magic. And everything's empty.
All right. Well, I don't see any other way, Taddy. So I think you're right, bud.
Well, the next round for us being able to do anything, then me and Remy will head towards the door to unlock it.
So is anybody doing anything except going for the front door?
No.
Nope.
I don't see anything else to do. Okay. Unless there's no other prisoners or anything else to let out or anything like that. So
nope. Cells are empty.
See, we get up out of here.
Okay. So let me paint this picture for you. We're going to get up there, and Taddy's going to do what Taddy always does and gets out his toolkit to start working on the lock. And then Remy is going to be right next to him going, yeah, turn it that way. Just a little bit over that way. Just a little bit that way. No, not that way. I didn't say that way. That way over there. So he's going to be helping him try and unlock that.
Okay.
Can I get advantage on that?
You can get disadvantage for breaking your concentration.
Okay.
I'll give you guidance if you want it, buddy.
17. You still do it. You have to you've heard 3 of the tumblers click, and you kind of give him a side eye, and take a deep breath, and then close your eyes and get that last click. And,
okay, that works.
And it unlocks. You're like, make or break moment. Shut the fuck up. Click.
And once those locks pop, Remy's gonna go, I taught him everything he knows.
All right. So you guys step out. You see the courtyard is empty. All those soldiers who had run out previously are gone elsewhere. As far as where, who knows?
Okay. I'm gonna go chest rock. Get some air and find silt.
He flies up 40 feet, because that's how far he can go in one turn, and hovers there for a second, and you hear him call down, I don't see her.
Shit. I look at Gallon as he's our ranger and hope and pray she has the ability to figure out which way they went?
I hope and pray too, bud.
I told Chestrock where we went.
Yeah, Chestrock's still in the
I
room.
yelled-
Is he coming with us?
I
Well,
yelled.
he's in the air looking for you, Silt, and the DM said he doesn't see you.
Which,
Yeah, but I told you guys where I went.
which was after him, unless you said something more specific. Remind me.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I just said to the was it the arena place. That's
The
what I said.
the sacrifice pit.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So she did tell you that that's where they were heading, I believe, before your telekinesis ran out, right?
No, I screamed it down the hallway, so
Okay, that's right, because you got out the door,
Oh, yes.
you saw him rounding the corner, shouted back, and then took off. Got
yeah.
it.
Okay, then we're gonna head in that direction, I guess.
Beautiful. So it takes you 3 rounds to cross the courtyard. You get there, and the place is empty. Other than, the smoldering piles of bodies and the magma.
You don't know one of those smoldering piles of bodies isn't Silt.
But as you get there, some other stuff is going to start happening, which we can fill you in on later. Katie, if you want to click your token, all that fun stuff is starting right now. And I've got some more notes coming your way as well. What did
Katie, I swear to God, if this is another, like, one of those evil wizards that we have to, like, try to hunt down in a 60-foot room, we're fighting.
I
If
can't
you-
click my thing.
If you become
I
a
don't know
flying
what's
fairy, I'm out. Last time you did that, I'm out.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. No more.
I'm walking away.
Um,
Did you double click it, Katie?
yeah.
Try from your character sheet, main tab or any tab, click your token, and then there should be like a little target button in between the 2 bottom pictures.
There's not.
Try now.
Ah, I see it.
Except I just gave it to everybody, so that kind of ruins the surprise. But okay.
It's all
It's
dark
just
for me, other than
black.
their.
Yeah, I
Tokens.
can't see shit. in there.
Everybody
Give
close
it a
your
s-
things.
Give it a second to load. It's detailed a little bit.
You
Oh,
want us to close the screen?
Yeah, it's already open. Who cares? So I'll fill you guys in real quick. Ironroot had cast Suggestion on Silt, which she failed her saving throw. So she was compelled to follow him and stand where he tells her to for the next 30 minutes. They went somewhere, because you have
Yeah,
to
I was
figure
gonna
out
say
where. Ended up on this map, where she was instructed to stand on this arcane sigil over the river of molten magma. And he started reading from a burning book, which you just took that 8 points of damage, Silt, so you are no longer charmed.
Right after that happens, I'm going to drop my Duragar disguise, and I'm going to laugh at him and say, "You think we're afraid of death?" As the firelight glints on my kitty cat eyes.
He pays no attention to you and just keeps reciting out of this burning book in a language that you do not understand. So yeah, it's gonna be turn-based because things happen every round with what's going on with Silt. So, first round, surface. What are you guys doing?
We still don't know where Sil went, right?
Correct.
right.
You do not. So you are at the edge of the sacrificial pit currently.
Put us up there.
Oh, yeah, that might help, huh?
A little bit.
It would be awesome.
If I had it easily accessible, let's go a lot quicker. There we go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Do we see anyone in or around the pit or the stands?
There is nobody here.
Okay.
Okay.
There you all are.
I would. Chessrock, you don't happen to like have some kind of like sense of your master, do you?
No. If I did, I would have used that a long time ago to try to find him.
Well, yeah. Well, you were, so far away before, and we're so close now. I just
Okay.
thought I'd
Hold on.
check.
Time out. I'm going to undo your guys' movements. Because we're still round based. So only move as much as you could in one round, whether you dash or not.
Okay.
But no, he doesn't have any sense.
Okay. I know we're in an arena, and I know there's lots of steps, but I don't know, Gallon, if you can. You're more of a tracker than I am.
Yeah, I'll look for any
Steps,
anything
signs
for where they
yeah,
went.
anything.
Okay, make a survival check.
I'll give her
And-
guidance if applicable.
Everyone else make a perception check
I
simultaneously.
mean, if anybody else has tracking abilities, feel free. But the only reason why I'm looking at Gallon right now is because I'm pretty sure Gallon does.
I do. I have a +5 proficient survival.
Yeah.
Gal, you can use a D4 if the DM will allow it for guidance.
While I would allow it, she doesn't need it. With a 19, I'm assuming Silt runs around barefoot. You see little kitten tracks leading from where you are to over here. So to the stairs. Remy and Taddy, being the rogues that you are and somewhat familiar with poisons, can see the festering wound Gallon has on her side, indicating she has some poison going on. It's like when
I'm gonna
Frodo
say-
got stabbed with the Morgul blade and just like the black veins are starting to spread from it. Yeah.
I need to go
that
back
shit
and
looks
read those
infected.
books again.
But
Now-
both Taddy and Remy are going to point at Gallon and go, you need to have that looked at. Remy's going to go, yeah, like now. That's fucked up.
Did I hear them say that?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to turn around
Right,
and
we ain't
Looking at
being
the-
quiet about it.
have what looked at.
And we both point at Gallon's black spot festering.
Seeing that, I'm going to look at Gal and go, what the?
Gal's just gonna hold her hands and be like, "Look, we got shit to do." This seemed small potatoes.
Do I recognize anything about it at all?
Yes. You would identify that immediately as a poison starting to spread through her body.
Okay. I'm going to go over to Gal and be like, hold still. And I'm going to do some hoodoo voodoo and cast Luster Restoration.
That will get rid of the poison.
And I'm going to look at Gal and tell her, next time, just tell me.
We were busy. We have things to do. I was looking into a dark hole for like 3 turns.
Giggity.
And then I'm gonna
Alright.
say, "There's kitty cat paws going off that way."
It's
Well,
canon
let's
now
go.
that Silt runs around barefoot. Sorry.
It's
Right,
so cutesy,
let's-
little toe
we gotta-
beans.
do your movements however much you want to move for that one turn within the limits of your character.
Oh, fiddles.
Okay, I'm not actually going to put my movements up there. I am going to say that I'm going to move if Gallon sees footprints and are going to follow them.
Mhm.
Me and Remy will follow Gallon.
Okay.
Where's Thane?
Did Gal point him out?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to follow Gal, but also follow
there
the
he is. Okay.
tracks.
So you're all moving this way.
Yeah.
As
But
we're
you got-
moving, I'll look at Thane and say, "Hey, you're more than welcome to stick with us. We got to find our friend before we split. But if you need to bail now, man, like up
City,
to you."
City not safe. I'll stay with you for now.
Okay.
Alright. You guys just doing a regular movement or are you dashing?
I can't dash this turn, but I do have another 30 feet of movement, so
Yeah, you got your boots
I think
on
I should-
still.
should be able to keep up with everybody pretty well.
You're up to round 20 at this point, so they've only been on for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Me
let's
and
go.
Remy's keeping pace with Gallon.
So Gal, is that your dash speed or
No, I can do dash, but that's gonna put me up on the platform.
Well, that was
Yeah, we'll just.
that was
up
60
on-
feet for you, Gallon. So that would have been a dash.
Oh, I thought we'd done one movement, and now it was the next turn.
Nope, that was still the
Okay.
same turn. So
All right, then that's fine. Then yes, I dashed.
okay,
Okay.
perfect. Now we're on the next turn.
Ah.
Before that, hold on, sorry. We gotta do some silt stuff. You're gonna take 5 points there, which goes down to 3, using up the last of your temporary hit points. And you're gonna see this. And then it's the end of you and him down there. So if you want to make a wisdom save or do anything else to try and escape your little bubble, feel free. You're
that
still
sounded
stuck.
very ominous.
You
Uh,
can
What
try
is-
if you wanna.
Yeah.
What I heard.
You ain't getting out, but you can try.
So the damage you're taking each round is actually the orb sucking the life force out of you. And as
Uh-huh.
it sucks it out of you, you see your life force floating away
Oh,
from
the
you
life force.
to
Gotcha.
to this green thing right above you.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's the next round.
Well, you got me and Remy's. We're still right on Gallon's Hills as long as she's tracking.
Okay. So 30 would put you right there.
I'm gonna keep looking for other footprints because I'm guessing they disappeared going up the steps.
Yeah, the footprints go right up to the stairs. And then obviously you
And we don't see
any-
them. We don't see anything leave.
Correct. You don't see anything going up the stairs. However, when you get to the top of the stairs, make a perception check for me.
Yeah, I will.
And
Was
Odess, you
that
can too, because you're taller than shit.
We see Pearl's ass. We're short fuckers.
Okay. So Gallon, you look around and you don't know what you're even looking for. But Odess, you notice up on the platform, about right here, looks like a trap door just didn't quite close all the way.
I'm gonna point it out and say, "Hey, Tatty, this looks like this might be your expertise, bud."
So you've all used your base movement for this round. So whatever you guys want to do past that. Any dashes or actions, bonus actions, whatever.
Yeah, I'll move ahead up to the top
Yeah,
since
with
Otis said.
with a winged leap, you'd be able to land right there with 10 feet of movement left on your cunning action dash. And go ahead and make an investigation check for me. Eight.
Ouch.
It looks like a stone block that was recently moved.
You talking about this? I point down at the block. Look
I'm
at
gonna
Otis.
Yeah, that's the one. Looks like it's a. It looks like it's a door to me.
I guess I'm gonna check it.
Like, try to lift it.
Oh yeah. See if there's strings attached, glows, emblems.
Well, that would have been the investigation check.
There's no
Oh,
magic
okay.
on it, right?
Nope.
Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and pull it out. Open.
Okay.
What the hell?
It opens up to reveal a stone staircase spiraling downwards into the depths.
Oh.
Deeper into the depths, because y'all are already in the depths.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's stairs here, but I don't want to go down there first. As I step to the side of the opening.
Oh, I got
You didn't
another
go down
30 feet
first,
of
I
movement,
did.
right?
You do, Otis.
I guess with Tatty saying that, I will go first. Not
Look, y'all got metal shit on your chests. I got leather.
whitest one.
Okay, so let me do this. Are you all going down the trapdoor staircase?
Yes. As long as somebody's in front of me.
Beautiful. It is going to take you 3 rounds to get to the bottom. Is there anything you want to do during that time frame other than move as quickly as possible?
Be quiet.
Okay.
I mean, as best I can.
There's a lot of noise coming from the bottom of the staircase, so it's not hard to kind of move with the noise, if that makes sense.
Do we
But
recognize the noise at all?
Some chanting, like the loud gurgling of lava, which you would recognize because you were just standing next to lava. Yeah, that's really it.
All right. I don't have anything else unless everybody else does.
Okay. So Silt, we're gonna do 3 rounds, you and me.
Okay.
First round, you're gonna take another 4 points of damage. And go ahead and roll a wisdom save, unless you have something else you want to try. Still stuck. Next round, 3 points. Right, and the last round, 2 points. Alright, and you are still stuck. Just a second. The rest of you get down the stairs. Seeing a light and hearing the chanting coming from up ahead. As you reach the bottom level, Thane is going to go, I'm going to wait here and make sure nobody comes down the stairs behind us. As he stands trying to look strong and like this is a good, brave idea. You can all clearly tell he just doesn't want to go to whatever the fuck that is.
Remy's gonna offer to give Thane a hand.
If you want, little one, it would be appreciated.
Yeah, it's his friend, not mine.
Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep it how it's been going. So the surface group, quote unquote, it's your guys' round. What do you want to do?
Floor. Walk.
Yeah.
Gal, you want to take the lead with me, or Pearl, you want to lead
I'll
with
lead.
me?
I'll go. Are
Okay.
these mushrooms?
They are.
I'm gonna steal some.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
You grab a handful as you start running.
Yeah. I'm like, whatever I can grab as I run.
Okay. Perfect. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Please don't get poisoned.
God damn it.
Wait,
Please
is she
don't get
already
poisoned. Don't get more poison.
I'm assuming we all see Gal doing this since we're all kind of like leading the way.
Yeah,
I'm not-
you definitely see her grab a handful as she starts to move.
You don't see a flying pig with a unicorn horn, do you?
That's a great question.
Uh,
Oh, no, I don't want to take them. No. I leave them.
Too late.
No.
What?
Whatever it is, the first words out of Otis's mouth is going to be like, leave the mushrooms alone, Gal.
She already grabbed a handful and shoved them into her side pouch. But all right, go ahead and set your guys' movements, or tell me what else you want to do. So you get
Well,
whatever a round's worth of movement is that you want to take.
If Gallen's moving forward, I'm staying right behind Gallen.
Okay.
For now.
Pearl, shall we lead?
Yes, let's go.
Oh, I can move a little bit farther than everybody else.
But Pam, you get 35 feet of movement just straight without dashing. So.
Cool.
I'm not detecting anything on my magic or any of that, right?
Nope. If you dash, you get another 35 feet, Pam.
Let's dash.
Okay, move another 35. Odessa, as you come around that first corner in Pearl as well, you see bright light coming from this tunnel and a slightly dimmer light coming from this one.
Do any of them sound like sounds more than the other?
It's all echoey in here, so it's all sounding the same.
You can probably hear me laughing now and then a little bit.
Make perception checks, everybody.
Or not.
All right, these dice are going away. Bye. Dude, it's been like this for like 4 weeks straight.
Remy's staying back by the stairs. He's quote unquote not a part of the group right now.
You said everybody roll perception, so
Yeah, no, he's
I rolled
he's on guard duty with Thane, so
yeah. Okay, so ignore from now on. Okay, that's fine.
unless you make the
didn't know.
decision that he's gonna enter the main experience, we're just gonna pretend he's not there for a minute.
Okay, perfect. That works for me. I didn't know. That's why I rolled. But it's cool.
Okay. Is that everybody's movement for this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie, 6 points of damage this round.
Right.
You are still trapped And Gallon, give me another con save. You snap out of it.
I was in something?
I was whispering to you, was I not?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
didn't know I was like snapped in something.
You were hallucinating. You touched hallucinogenic mushrooms and then breathed in
Oh.
their spores. You were hallucinating woodland creatures where the
Oh,
mushrooms
gotcha.
were.
Now the second one makes more sense. Okay, cool.
And as you came up to where you're standing, you were like looking really close at that mushroom, and it was like a pig with wings and horns. And the little bit of hallucinogenic worked through your system, and you just find yourself like nose 2 inches from a mushroom.
I'm gonna go, whoa, and then like back over to the mushroom and then look at everybody and then like keep going.
All right. Next round. Go ahead and set your movements.
And then I'm gonna whisper everyone, don't touch the mushrooms.
Clearly.
Let's go ahead and do this, okay? Since I know where you guys are heading and everybody knows what's going on. Everybody re-roll initiative. We will reset the round tracker. And we'll start fresh from the top as you all can see what's going on and know you need to do something. Sound good?
Yep.
I think I effectively stayed in just about the same damn spot.
You and I swapped spots. That's about it.
Did
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, same thing, honestly.
I'm gonna shut the off there. Okay. Beautiful. You all hear the chanting continue from inside the cave. Gallon.
Anyways, I sidestep this big mushroom, whisper to everybody not to eat the mushrooms, and then I'm moving.
Okay.
And we're dashing, right? I'm gonna dash.
Well, do your base movement first. You might get line of sight. I don't know if you will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Your base is 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're going to need... Well... No, I'd say you got line of sight on him. If you are within range, which... You got a longbow, so you should be.
Yeah.
You're 145 feet out.
Okay.
Which I'm pretty sure is within range for a longbow.
It is. All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
uncast Hunter's Mark.
That I think you're out of range for.
Oh, okay. That's a solid.
That's
solid.
90 feet for Hunter's Mark. You're 145.
that's fine.
So.
That's fine. All right.
But it is
We're
first
just
round of
gonna-
combat, so you'll still get Dread Ambusher
Perfect.
this round.
Missed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, if it went.
It did. It misses.
Okay. Change my dice. Third.
That one hits. That's your Dread Ambusher.
Yes. Do I need to drop it?
Yeah, put the 1d8 on yourself and then drop the damage on him.
That was weird.
Okay. Is that it for
All
your
right,
turn?
yeah, and then I'm gonna kind of like, yeah, that's good. That's my turn.
All right. Tatty.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. We'll do 30 here. If I'm seeing Gallon take shots,
Definitely did, yeah.
yeah, I would bonus action dash up. Wait, why it's just Jesus. Did here? It seems like that's so much more than 25, but
Mm,
because that's 30 at the 30 mark.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you went a half a block over on that first line. That's 25. So that's 30.
Yeah, that's where my first movement was 30.
No, your first movement
And
was
then-
there. So it was counting as 30, but it wasn't the full effect of 30. 15. That'll get you 20. So you got 10 feet remaining.
Okay, well, I want to get to this corner so I can try and take a shot at something with my crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely could have taken that shot from where you are.
Okay.
Misses.
Okay, and then duck back around the corner and try and hide. Hopefully he can't see me.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth roll. Okay. As far as you know, you're hidden.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it. That's it. That's my turn.
Pearl.
Alright. Going this way. Catch up with everybody, basically.
35 feet out to there.
Yep. That's it. That is it.
Okay.
I'm just walking around at this point.
I mean, if you want to get closer, you can dash.
No, that's fine.
Remy's not doing anything.
Nah, he's just gonna stay there with
Okay.
Thane.
Silts.
Okay.
5 points this round.
I can still do stuff, right? Like, I'm
Yeah,
just
so
stuck
you
here.
got two options. You can either try to do something else, or you can spend your turn to make that wisdom saving throw to try to get out
Okay,
by
then
physical means.
I presume I saw him get hit with an arrow,
Yeah.
so I'll look over my shoulder and I'll see who I can see back there.
Right
And-
now, you can see Pearl just like standing in the caveway.
Why doesn't that surprise me? I'll just kind of shake my head. So, Pearl. And then I'll tell him, hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. And then I'm going to try to do mage hand right on the book and tear the page out that he's reading.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, that's an awesome move. If it works, that's an awesome move.
It's pretty clutch.
That is such a silk thing too.
Very silk to do.
Fuck your book.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's in range. Okay, beautiful. So you activate your mage hand. You all see a little ghostly hand appear on the altar right next to the book, and as it goes to reach and grab the burning book, it like hits an invisible wall and can't get to it.
I figured it wouldn't work since it's just a cantrip, but I'm not making these saves anyway, so.
If it was a normal spell book, 100%. But this thing's on fire, so obviously there's more to it.
Uh-huh.
If it was like any random wizard spell book, I would have totally let that happen.
Well,
you're in the
you
big
two are
leagues right
wizards.
now, so. All right. Anything else for your turn, Katie?
Nope. Just gonna stand here.
All right.
for the next 6 seconds.
That is going to be Odes then.
Alright, I have an idea. Let me just double check something.
Yeah. Oh, your boots last for 10 minutes. You're good. You're
Yeah, no, I
you're
was-
just over 2.5 minutes right now.
I don't think I have enough. So, for the sake of argument, I'm going to come here. And then, what is this?
What's what? You don't know. It looks like a cauldron with a green lantern hanging above it. And every 6 seconds or so, you see a little wisp of green energy float from Silt to it.
And it's a cauldron with a what above it?
It looks like a cauldron with a green lantern hanging above it. And Galen, if you think you're going to become a superhero right now, go for it. Mistouches everything.
I touch everything and have no sense of self-preservation. Let's go.
Not gonna lie, Galen, since we started the Sunday campaign, I started putting random knickknacks both on the maps and in descriptions just for you, even on Friday's campaign.
Aw, thanks. Thanks, bud.
Because you like to touch things.
I like to grab shit. Touch it, grab it. If it's shiny, if it's dull, I want it.
I thought I had a hand crossbow, but I guess I don't.
I think you sold it.
I must have sold it. All right, so if I remember right, that was like 40 feet, so 60 feet should put me right about there.
Sure would, and I'm gonna break the difference on that. Try and keep you guys in squares as best we can.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to put it in a square.
No, it's all good. It's a me thing. I'm gonna do the same up here too.
That is my regular movement. You know what? I don't know if I can do this or not. Let me make sure. I want to try to do Sacred Flame on the lantern. If I see it lighting up. But I don't know if... I think that's just a save, so I don't think...
On a creature.
No, not a creature. Okay. Well, I don't
Green
really have-
alien face flashes before your eyes. Long live the lanterns!
I guess I'll dash. Fuck it, why not? Dash to here, and then roughly here where we're squares at.
Yeah,
Say
I'll square you up.
one of those squares.
There you go.
That's all I got. That's my action.
All right. Ironroot is going to continue chanting, but be slightly distracted this round as he fires a shot off at Odes, being the closest, hitting. And continues chanting all the while. Galen.
Oh shit. I still have my detect magic on, so that should have rolled the concentration on that.
Oh.
Sorry. I forgot to put the effect in there.
Okay, so we'll do this and I'll give it back to you. Okay, you succeed.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. That is
I
a lesser
am
thing.
going to move a little bit closer. Actually, gonna move on this side of the wall, if that's okay. I would have
Yep,
just moved
that's
straight down. Yeah. And then
So
I'm going
that's
to.
only 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 25 feet of movement for you then.
Oh.
She's still got, what, 10
30.
more?
Or yeah. Another
'Cause you're-
5.
Oh, your speed's only 30.
Just-
So.
Inch by inch. Okay.
So yeah, you'd be right there.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take some shots at him.
Okay. That'll hit.
And
Alright.
again. Miss. And that's my turn. That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah, you were just outside. Next round, you should be able to get Hunter's Mark on him.
Oh, all good.
Taddy.
Okay, first 30 here. I saw the wisp fly up to that lantern.
Yeah. Yeah, by now
Can
you'll
I
all
try?
have seen it happen once. At least
Can I shoot the
once.
lantern?
You can certainly try.
11?
It impacts and dings off of it. Seeming have no effect.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, dash and try and head back into this corner and hide in the corner? Try and hide in the corner?
So you won't be able to roll a stealth check because you bonus action
Okay.
dashed. But
Okay.
you tuck yourself in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Pearl.
Just gonna move a little bit more this way. Right there.
So that's a rock wall. You'll be able to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to right there.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
You can use your action to dash and get another 35 if you wanted.
Not yet.
Okay.
Alrighty. Remy's still hanging out?
Yep.
Alright. Silt, you're gonna take 5 points of damage. And you are still trapped. What else?
I think he's coming. Give him a second.
Freaking muted. No, I was muted.
You just saw another one of those green wisps float out of Silt and into the lantern.
Such a toughie. I guess I can yell out this. I mean, he's already taken a shot at me, so he knows I'm there. So I'm gonna yell out to Silt and ask Silt what's going on. See if I get a quick response.
I'm just gonna say
You
he's taken my
don't
life.
hear him.
Oh, I don't hear him.
You see his mouth move, but all you can hear is the roar of the orb.
I gotcha.
Having no response. I guess I'll scoot a little bit this way and see if anything, if it has any magical properties. I'm guessing it probably does, but
Oh, very, very much so.
Alright.
It is actually glowing in a technicolor indicating multiple schools of origin.
Awesome. Well,
As you step closer, the sigil on the ground also lights up. So you are able to determine that the reason it has multiple schools is because the sigils are from multiple schools overlapping and inlaying each other.
right. Well, I mean, all right. Well, I'm going to try this and see what happens. It's my last spell slot for that level, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm going to target the base of the lantern-looking thing at the roof.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's attached to the stone. of some sort.
So it's actually sitting on the stone. So that cauldron lantern is about eye level with you.
Oh, I
And
understood it as
that's-
a lantern being on the roof above
No,
it.
no. It's a platform in the lava that this cauldron is sitting on.
Okay. Platform in the lava. Cauldron sitting. All right, cool. Then I will target the platform.
Okay.
Which in turn is going to basically get everything at this point. And I'm going to cast Shatter on the
Okay.
platform.
Beautiful.
So that's a 10-foot sphere, or yeah, sphere.
Give me just
So-
a second here. Okay. So a sudden loud ringing noise painfully erupts from that point. You will see the platform crumble away into the lava. The cauldron, however, remains floating above the lava, seemingly
Son of a
untouched.
Why the platform then?
Wait, why did I? Well, yeah.
Architecturally, it makes no sense.
Well, I guess. How's Silt looking?
She's seen better days.
I think that was 10 feet, so
Yeah.
we'll move 50 down there. I think that's squared up. I could be wrong. No, it's not.
You are wrong, but that's okay.
There we go. I will just move there. That's all I got.
All right. He is going to continue chanting, but he is going to take a shot this round. And Odess, you're right there. You're giving it to him, man. He hits you. 13 points, and your detect magic goes away. How close were you to him, though? He was just outside of that 30 feet. So, Gallon.
I'm gonna move a little bit down here. Not much. Am I within range for Hunter's Mark?
Now you are.
Okay, then that's where I want to be.
Okay. You're like
I'm gonna-
tippy-toed up to the edge of the magma, like.
uh, that makes me nervous. Okay, you know, it's fine. We're gonna do it.
But the mushrooms don't. None of the other stuff does.
Yeah, no longer high. We're all good. All right, casting Hunter's Mark. Putting off a... Okay, and then I am going to attack with the longbow. Hit.
Okay. Yep. No.
And then-
I was doing something.
Okay, and then I roll Hunter's Mark for damage. Correct?
You put the hunter's mark on yourself, the 1d6, then roll damage against it.
Damage. Cool. Just double checking.
Sweet. 7 points of damage.
Again.
Hits.
Noise.
Okay.
And I believe that's my turn.
All right. Give me 1 second. Taddy.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to Chest Rock. Why don't you get out and see if you can help distract him or help Silt in some way. And then I'm gonna head towards the bridge. Here's my first 30. And then bonus action to dash for a second 30. Here, I guess.
Okay.
After seeing what happened with the cauldron thing and whatnot, I'm gonna change my direction of shots and take another shot at Iron Root.
Okay. That is going to miss.
Yeah. That's it. My action, bonus action.
All right. Pearl.
All right. Let's move.
Chest
Is it
Rock want to
like
get out
there's-
right then and there?
He
I'm
got
sorry.
out. He would have
Okay.
waited until he would have probably taken to the end of your first 30 to actually get out.
Okay, that's I wanted to check because I noticed you put him on the map. I wasn't sure if you wanted him to get out yet or not.
He'll get out right there. So, you
Okay.
got 5 more feet of base movement, Pam.
Now I'm gonna dash.
Okay, so you get 40 more feet of movement then. Which will put you... You want to go in front of Taddy on the bridge there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so that'll put you 40 feet right there.
Do I see anything else?
Nothing that hasn't already been described to other players, no.
Okay, gotcha. That's it.
Okay. Remy's still hanging out.
Nothing. Yep.
Chestrock's going to get his first move in. 20. He's going to get a little altitude as well. Silt. Six points of damage.
Okay.
You just gonna do your wisdom save, or you got something else?
I think I'm just gonna do my wisdom save.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna time out and have an above the table moment right now. So that is the number you needed to get out in the first time you rolled.
Uh-huh.
But things have been happening since then. Like every time they hit Iron Root, it lowers the number for that round by 2. And if they do a certain amount of damage to him in a round, it lowers it by another 4. So it is as low as it can possibly go for you to try to escape, and you rolled the lowest number you needed at the highest point. But you are free. The fiery orb drops, disintegrates. That is your turn for the escape this round. I'll let you pick which square right outside the circle you want to go to, as you use your willpower and everything you got this round to step through it.
Okay, I'll just go to the... Yeah, I don't care. That outside the circle.
Okay. But you are out, and that is it for you this round. Odes.
See here. Hmm. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right. See here. All right. I am going to go over here, and you will see. I have this right. Still, will see this. Otis will grab a bag off of his belt, and he's going to hold it up with his, I don't have my camera on, but basically like his palm stretched out. So he's like holding it in front of him.
Okay.
And he's going to cast Thunder Wave, but before he does that, he's going to yell at Silt to get out of here. Seeing how fucked up Silt is right now. And he's going to try to buy some time.
Okay.
But basically that bag would have the end like opened up kind of idea.
I don't understand what the bag's for.
So the bag has, if you go into my inventory, look at the Hag's satchel.
You got a lot
In
of
essence,
food.
it's down towards the bottom at the bottom of the dagger. The idea behind it is even if I can't get
you
any
made a
extra
claymore.
damage, basically.
Okay, got it. That's all you had to say.
Yeah, no, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna pop that off right now.
Okay, go ahead and drop the con save on him. So we'll do just the base Thunder Wave first, and then we'll deal with the rest of that.
Because yeah. I'm hoping some other stuff will happen. We'll see.
Okay, so he succeeds.
Which I think he still
so
takes damage.
he'll take half damage and not be pushed.
Yeah.
Okay, so half of that is 6. I am going to have him make a dex save. And because of the sheer volume of everything you have in that bag, God, you really made like a terrorist claymore.
Oh, bro,
This is like
I've been holding on to that for. This was my oh fuck moment, and
this little bag has 4 pounds of scrap metal, 20 ball bearings, a chopping knife, and 10 pebbles that are getting blasted at him with the Thunder Wave.
Can I tell you that this claymore has been in Brad's mind since a month into this campaign?
Beautiful.
So I set the DC at 20 because I figured it's going to be really, really hard to not get hit by a lot of that being right there. He rolled a 19.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
So I am going to have you... I keep closing your inventory. I'm going to have you roll 3d8 bludgeoning and 2d6 piercing.
How
And he
do
will
I
take
select?
all of it. So you left click the d8 and right click 2 times to add 2 more dice while holding the left click. So roll the 3d8. That'll be the bludgeoning damage. And then do the same thing, 2d6. So he takes 22 points of damage. And you all hear the ding, 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 ding of all the shit hitting his stone-plated armor as this thunder wave blasts out.
Well, that turned out a lot better than it.
That wasn't bad. That was what? 41 points of damage
Mm-hmm.
with a level. Is that level 1 or level 2? The
That's a level
spell.
1 spell.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh
I-
shit.
Not bad at all. So that's your movement to action.
Yeah.
Some of your
So
movement.
as soon as that's done, he's gonna yell at Silta again. Go!
Okay.
And
Make sure
Holger.
you take that Hague satchel and.
Oh,
everything
I'm gonna
that was in
delete it all
Yeah, it
except for the
scattered-
satchel. Wait, can I keep the satchel or no? Are we saying that flew too?
No, because
Okay.
you just
If-
held it up and cast. You didn't empty everything out. of it
All
in your hand.
good.
So, and there was nothing special about the satchel. It's just who you got it
No.
from. So, all right, and that's it for your turn.
That's it.
All right, you know, Odess, you get a DM inspiration because in 2 years of DMing, you are the first player of mine to ever make a bomb. So,
Thank you.
I
I have to give a little credit to Mike on that one, though. Mike helped me a little bit on that.
Well, you have the option to give him the inspiration then, if you should choose to.
I will happily share that if you're allowing it, because I already have one.
So, Taddy, you'll have a DM inspiration, and I'll take that one away from you. Okay. Iron Root is very not happy with what is going on right now. He is going to let out an angry roar and swing his war pick at you, Odess. First one hits. And give me just a second.
I'm guessing you need a con save.
No, that was earlier.
Oh.
That was the poison that Galen had.
Hmm.
It wore off already.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Not that. I know you got something, dude.
Who, me?
No, me.
Can I use a reaction to that first one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mark it off here real quick. I think that's the right one. Yeah.
Okay. He fails. Yeah, he fails.
Oh, I was like, is he burning something?
Yeah, actually. Oh, nope. Never mind.
I
Guess
mean,
he's not. He is, however. Can he do that? Hold on. I know he's got shit out the wazoo. Hold on. Yeah, beautiful. He's gonna burn a luck point to re-roll that second attack that he missed.
yeah.
That's a miss. But now he's going to use a Dark One's own luck to add a d10 to that.
Fucking A.
So does a 21 hit?
It does. I
Okay.
think.
I'm pretty sure it does. You ain't
Yeah,
no
for now
godric
it
yet,
does.
so. So that's 11 points of damage. And that is going to end his turn. Galen, you are up.
Let's find you a dragon that we can pillage, Otis. We'll get you godric status.
I don't think he's ever going to get rid of his adamantine armor.
No,
He can't be killed, so.
I like that armor a little too much. But there's other things I can do.
Right.
Moving, and then I'm attacking with the longbow.
Alrighty.
Oh.
That is going to hit. Don't forget your hunter's mark.
Mm-hmm.
14 points of damage. Because of his multi-attack defense, your second attack is at disadvantage. That goes for you and Pearl. The second time you attack, if you hit the first time, it's at disadvantage. You have
Gal,
no
you're out of
arrows
hand,
in-
man.
you have
Yeah, no, I
arrows
just
in
have to
your
unclick them.
inventory, so.
Let me.
I took the
Switch
one
that
out of
over.
your inventory, and then, yep, perfect.
Have a good
Okay, so you already took that out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna disadvantage, and then
You know what you got to do.
do I? Do I though?
Yeah, you do.
I'm rolling to see if I hit Odess
Mhm.
We're still one of us.
or Selt.
Probably me.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna have you roll just a straight d20 in the tower. Now, roll it in the chat box. If it's
Okay.
a 1 through 10, you're gonna hit Odess, and if it's an 11 through 20, you're gonna hit Silt or swing against Silt.
Well, hot
That's Odess.
shit.
All right,
Hot
so roll
diggity damn.
regular roll against Odess. See if it hits him.
I'm sorry. A what roll?
A regular longbow attack.
Oh, okay. Against Odess, and see if it hits him. Cool.
Does not. Yeah, that's good because Odess ain't looking too good right
I
now.
know. I was about to say I'm gonna kill him.
Is there a
Ooh.
piece off the armor? Gallon!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it definitely like dings off the back of his breastplate.
Sorry.
I mean, as often as you shoot people, like, none of us should be surprised. We're shocked.
I mean, at this rate, you should start aiming for your companions to hit more.
Yes.
That was slightly on the
One
mean side.
one
I was
day.
making a
No.
joke.
I think it would be funny if in the future, if there was a time where I felt like I hadn't rolled enough ones, to try that, and we'll see what happens.
But you know what? If you're ever like shit-faced drunk and at disadvantage for attack rolls or poisoned, and you're like, "Oh fuck this shit," and then turn and aim it at Silt, see if you roll that natural one.
Yeah, let's see. We'll give it a
gonna
shot
be
in the
the-
future.
That's gonna be the time when you roll double 20s, though. Just watch.
I know, but still, it'd be really funny for the cinema.
Exactly. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Tatty.
Okay, let's do what I did before. Movement. Now, these dark squares, are they just dark squares
What dark
on
squares?
the bridge? Like, where I just tried to put my move?
Oh yeah, that's just like decorative carving on the stone.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not, like, trying to run through a spike wall or something here.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you use a crossbow.
It's gonna miss.
Of course I miss. Okay, I'll bonus action dash to get my last 30 up this way. And scream out, if we can hold him, Chest Rock can try and pull whatever the fuck's out of him. Our original game plan. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And
Okay.
that's it.
Pearl.
Okay. Moving. Kind of like here. And I'm gonna aim for a shot.
All right. That is gonna hit. 12 points of damage. Your next shot's at disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm gonna have you roll a d4. 1 is Tatty, 2 is Odess, 3 is Silt, 4 is you miss everything. Okay, so roll a regular shot and see if it hits Silt. It hits, drop damage. Oh, hold on. You've got Iron Root targeted.
Oops.
No, it looks like it
Sorry.
targeted Silt.
Pretty sure. The damage did.
Oh, gotcha.
Or was I... Piercing...
It did look like it was targeted at Iron Root, but for whatever reason it moved to
So-
Silt.
So the hit was targeted at Iron Root, and then the damage was at Silt. But a 24 would have hit Silt, so...
Mhm.
Yeah, and then you maintain your concentration. Silt. Anything else for you, Pam?
Nope.
Not even going to apologize?
Sorry, Silt. But it wasn't me. So no, not my fault.
Silt, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and over the altar. So just a straight line there.
Okay.
Sort of staring at Pearl over my shoulder as I go. I'm not mad. These guys.
It's been a long day, and you're not making it any better. Kind of look.
Right. And then I will. Oops, that should be an advantage.
I don't know if I mentioned it
Well,
out loud, but your Hexblade's curse wore off a while ago.
Okay.
Just heads up. So, that does hit.
Okay. There's damage. And then I'll bonus action Coral Bash.
Okay. He succeeds.
And then I will. Is this lighter colored rock? Is that
Like the one you're right next to.
yeah, not the
That's-
altar, but the one below.
Oh, below? That's regular ground. It's just lined with candles.
Okay. Then I'll step
Because
back.
what's a ritual without a million candles, you know?
Yeah, it's true. I'll step back here, not on candles. Ouch. Shit.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right, Otis.
See, I'm out of Pearl's sights. Should be out of Gallon's sights. A little bit better.
Guess we're still fighting this guy.
It's not from a lack of us trying, man. It's just
I was gonna say, take him to the ground.
Well, I guess what I can try and do is I don't know if I can do this all in one turn, but
Destruct's almost
try to
there, isn't
bear
it?
hug him and maybe slip the anchor onto him.
Okay, so it's gonna be an either or.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can either grapple him to bear hug him, or you can try to put the anchor on him. And I'm gonna say that putting the anchor on him is gonna be a sleight of hand check. In this situation, if he was grappled by somebody else and you were going to like attach it to him while he's flat or whatever, I wouldn't even make you roll for it because he can't move in that situation.
Check one more thing. I mean, that's not really going to help me, but I mean, fuck it. Either way, he's gonna get me this next turn. So, yeah, I'd try to put the anchor on him and see if I can get it turned on. Maybe.
Okay. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. With how dexterous he is, I'm going to say it's going to be a DC 18 for this check.
Probably not gonna happen. Motherfucker. God damn it, dude.
Can he use
That's
guidance?
without any modifiers.
It's like that split second as Silt's whip comes around and he just turns his head a little bit and you're like, ooh, and you go to like attach it on him, like set it on him so you can activate it, and he snaps his head back to you.
Yeah, that's all I got for this turn, guys.
You still got movement and bonus action. If there's anything there you need or want to do. I will casually remind you of that 2 free uses you get as well.
I used one already, I think. I did. I used one at the last room. I think I still have one left. Which, you know what? I'm glad you said that. And damn it, I clicked out of that screen. Because I think it's a 30-foot.
Yeah, so it's... I think it'd be just you, maybe Silt, right now.
Oh, where's my spells at?
But we can... see. Yeah, you would have to move to the other side of him to get Silt. Otherwise, it's going to be just you right
now. It's mass cure wounds, right?
Yeah.
It washes out from a point of my choice.
There you
if
go.
I'm reading that correctly.
I don't have it pulled up, so let me take a look.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But I can't use that because it's an action.
Which you just did. So.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I guess I'll burn a healing word on myself. Doubt that that'll do anything, but maybe, just maybe.
Hey,
5 points.
5.
Yeah.
5 can make a break. Hell, 1 can make a break. As you.
We're scraping the barrel here.
All right, that's it for you.
That's it.
Beautiful. He is going to look over his shoulder and hold out his hand. And let go of Fireball.
But you didn't ask how big the room is.
I don't need to. I built the room. Silt succeeds, Pearl fails, Teddy fails. This is a saving throw scenario, Mike, if you have a reaction for that.
Should be evasion. If you have it.
I can never remember.
So I can see him casting it? I got Uncanny Dodge. When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack.
No,
you
it's
can use
your
reaction.
There's the area effect one.
Evasion does the same thing, but for saving throw situations. But you don't have evasion yet.
No, I don't have evasion.
Okay.
Uncanny Dodge is the closest I got. But you said he lifted his hand and pointed.
Yeah, but he's not hitting you with an attack. The fireball is actually going off right in front of you. It's not actually hitting you. You're just getting caught in the blast.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So that is 10 points of damage for Silt. She is looking rough. And 20 points for Taddy and Pearl. Pearl is starting to look rough as well. He's going to turn back and face Odess. Galen, you're up.
Shoot, I'm staying behind because I'm concerned that he's gonna do that Misty Step shit again.
That's fair. Thank you for confirming that I give my players PTSD. Appreciate it.
I mean, if you didn't know by now.
If it's not Mike saying we need a fucking rowboat and as much rope as possible on every ship we ever go on.
All right, miss on the first one.
Shot misses him.
Hit on the second one. Hunter's mark.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Scratch that Dread Ambusher bullshit.
Yeah, let me take that off.
Yeah. Clicked the wrong one.
There you go.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Lord. Sorry, I just saw that message, Brad. Caught me with my fucking mouth open on that one. Okay,
So the
that's
one
it
I
for you.
just sent.
Yeah, Daddy, you're up.
All right. I don't do anything yet. Okay, so yeah, let's bonus action dash, so I can get up there. Get right behind him on the other side of Otis.
Okay.
We all know what that gets.
Now, if you were going to try and grapple him, I would let you and Odes work cooperatively. And let you both burn your action right now for one of you to roll at advantage to try to grapple him. That's completely up to you guys. Or if you want to attack him, it'll be at advantage.
Okay. Otis, you gonna try and hold him down?
It's up to you, buddy. It's a gamble.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, because if we can grab him, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So one of you roll a strength check at advantage. I don't care which one of you. And it'll be against his counter check.
I'm guessing you want me to do it, Taddy.
Above table, because we've been through this before. You're stronger than I am, right?
I believe so.
Says
Okay,
the
yeah, you go.
7-foot Simic hybrid to the 4-foot fairy.
Yeah. Well, then yeah,
Fuck
you
it.
would. I would.
Risk it for the
I would do
biscuit,
that.
then.
Yeah.
Slippery fish. Slippery fish.
He's going to burn his last luck point.
Yeah, you.
Son of a bitch. Last luck point, though.
And roll 1 point better. Still not good enough. He's grappled.
About time.
We got him grappled.
And since both of you worked collaboratively on it, I'm actually going to give him the restrained condition as well. Because both of you are holding on to him.
All right.
Can I yell something real quick?
Go for it.
Just rock!
Right? That's what I was gonna do.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
I'm
do it
yelling.
together.
Probably hearing it at the same time. Just rock!
Just rock!
I'm coming! And from where the voice comes, you can see him, like, floating as fast as he can. His little gems flickering in light, like little tiny footsteps. Anything else for you, Taddy?
Nah, that's my action, bonus action, and movement. So, I even screamed some things. So, yeah.
Pearl, you're up.
Yeah. I'll do my lay on hand.
Heal yourself a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, make sure you drag and drop the heal on you. Just clicking it doesn't do it.
And I'm gonna shoot again.
So that's your action to do lay on hands. So you won't get to shoot
Okay,
this
let's
round.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
But you can heal yourself as many of those 3 remaining ones you have. So if you want to do all of them, you can.
No. How is Silt looking though?
Silt looks rough, like really
Can you
rough.
do lay on hands on her on the same round?
Whew. As an action, you can touch a creature. So it's 1 creature per round. However, I will let you take the 5 back from yourself if you want to heal Silt instead.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So I will put you back. Oh, you were the other way. There. You run over, and then how many uses did you want to do?
Let's do 2 for her.
A 1, a 2. So
Can
you'll
I
have
dig
2.
her?
You'll have 2 uses left, Pam.
Okay,
Can I
that's fine.
dig her bullet out of my arm and hand it back to her so she can reuse it?
I will say, as she comes up and puts her hand on your shoulder, it's like the scene from Wolverine, and as the healing goes into you, the bullet just like squeezes out and the bullet hole closes up behind it.
Fantastic.
Anything else for your turn, Pearl?
No.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. With a dash, she is able to get right there. Silt.
So I have a question. If I go up there and I try to get in another layer of grapple with my whip,
He will get some negative modifiers if he tries to break free.
okay.
So that's how I'm going to do it. For each person grappling him, it'll give a -2 to any check he makes to try to escape on subsequent turns.
I'm just saying, Silt, there might be something hanging on the outside of my bag you can use.
You were definitely there for the conversation of put this anchor on his chest and turn it on.
Mm-hmm. I'll shrug and I'll try to do that then.
Okay. So you grab the anchor off his belt and try to rig it up. I am going to have you... I'm going to have you roll a sleight of hand at advantage with a +2 modifier.
Here is an old one right now.
16? That'll be enough to do it. Now I gotta look up this damn anchor.
If she activates it, he just can't move unless he can lift like 6,000 pounds.
Yeah. He is Where is your anchor?
I just saw it. Hold on. I got it. I'm just going to put it out there because everybody knows
Okay.
I have it now.
Okay, so it becomes magically fixed in place. So he's still standing. You like hook it over across his back, over his shoulder, and down under his armpit. So he's very limited in the direction he can move, and that anchor will stay right there no matter what. So it's just going to add an additional... we're going to give that a -5 to any escape attempt he tries to make.
Oh, yeah.
So right now he's at -7.
Is he still holding the book?
He was never holding the book. The book is floating above the altar. Like hovering just a couple inches above it.
So that begs a question. I don't know if we can even do that, though. That thunder wave would have possibly blown that book away.
No, it wouldn't have.
As if, okay. It was worth a shot.
If Thunderwave didn't blow it away, it's probably not worth trying to grab it.
Maybe it is. You never know.
Well, do I have enough action?
That was your action to set the anchor. Here, I'll take you guys a step back from the altar so you can kind of... So that was your action to place the anchor. That's 25 feet of movement, so you've got, what, 5 feet left?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've only got 5 feet of movement. You wouldn't be able to get to the altar at this round anyways.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn, though?
Yes.
Okay. Otis.
So he's already grappled, right? I don't need to do anything to like.
Nope.
keep
You
that
are
going.
holding on to him. The only time you'll have to roll anything else is if he tries to escape. Because it'll be contested.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can I retcon something? I want to get a muffin out of my backpack
Just
and
get
hold
it
it
out.
out for Odes.
Okay. So you, Odes, using both arms, are restraining this giant robot demon thing, and Silk just muffin.
I'll like put it in his face so he can eat it.
Okay.
Be like
That
it'll
is
help
some
a little
love right
bit.
there. Gallon, you get advantage on your next con save for Hives. Seeing
Awesome.
Silk hand feed
Awesome.
a muffin to Otis.
I love it.
Well, I'm going to continue the hold, but I think I can do this. I think I can pop off my last mass cure wounds on us because
yeah,
it only
because it doesn't-
requires verbal and somatic, and I don't need to do the somatic portions of it.
Yeah, so you absolutely can do that. From a point you choose, 10, 15.
Which
I think you'll get all of them, but we'll just to be
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, you can get all of you.
so we'll just
Plus,
do
if
that.
you eat my muffin, give yourself 1 extra hit point.
Is that a good berry muffin?
It is.
All right. I don't know. It's 3d8 plus your spellcasting modifier, or yeah.
Just roll the 3d8 and I'll. Your spellcasting modifier is 3, so everyone gets 23 hit points back.
I get 24 for the muffin though.
That's right.
Well, 24 with the muffin, I should say.
They're really, really good muffins. You get an extra 24.
I imagine this starts out with like the muffin getting shoved in his face and him being like, "Oh, that's kind of good." I don't smell any brownies though.
Everybody's looking a little bit better. Anything else for your turn, Odes?
That's it for me.
Okay. Iron Root is going to try to break free. He is at -7 right now. So same thing, Odes. You can roll at advantage. Okay, you maintain your grip. In this environment, is anybody doing anything before Chestrock's turn?
Other than yelling, no.
Gallon?
I'm gonna move forward, but not very much.
Just like right up to the bridge, kind of?
A little bit on it.
Okay.
Because, like, the odds are it's -7, but, like, odds are close but never 0.
Oh, absolutely. Taddy?
If I'm helping Otis, then I'm not doing anything but helping Otis.
Okay. Pearl? Muted, Pam.
Yeah. I'm just staying where I am. I don't really plan to move any closer. Not right now.
That is going to bring it to Chestrock's turn. You all standing in the immediate proximity, and Pearl, you'd be able to pick up pieces, but Galen, you're a little too far, especially with the magma river. But the four of you would hear Chestrock as he gets closer to Iron Root. His Master, if you can hear me, now's the time to snap out of it. I don't know if either of us will live what's about to happen otherwise. And Iron Root, kind of in a rage, is still struggling against the two of you and the anchor. And just, you can see his eyes are still that bright, fiery red. And you hear Chestrock sigh. Okay. As he slowly starts pushing himself into Iron Root's chest. And you'll see the stone armor plating Iron Root's chest will like break and splinter and crumble away as Iron Root just pushes deeper and deeper into his chest until just the outside curve of Iron Root's spherical body remains. And he will sit there, his gems glowing blue, and then purple, and then yellow, and then orange, and then bright red, and then they shut off. And as they shut off, you see all of the fiery veins on Iron Root's body slowly disappear. His eyes, the lights in his eyes, dim as if he's being shut off. And his body goes limp. We are out of combat. Brad, your boots have been on for 3 minutes. Just over 3 minutes at this point.
Okay, if we're out of combat, I'm clicking them off.
Okay.
But I'm gonna
put down that 3 minutes have been used.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Caddy's gonna remind the group that Chestrock said he was gonna pull the evil out, but we didn't know what was gonna happen after that. So I said we don't move. Just hold our positions for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes and see what the fuck happens.
Yep.
Galen, come tie this son of a bitch down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fucking whatever we got, let's put it on this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making my way down.
I think you guys have manacles still.
We do.
Somebody's
Silt
got the
does.
special manacle.
Silt does.
Just make your way downtown now.
Yep, I will do a mad dash for the 60 feet to get closer.
We're out of
I'm also
combat,
gonna
so you get right up there.
Or did we
I'm
lose
gonna
the
slide around and grab the book too if I can.
That sounds good.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Silt.
Do I see Silt sliding around to grab this shit?
You definitely catch her last second as her hand is about to touch it. But you also witness the fire snap back at her as she takes 11 points of fire damage. Clearly,
Spicy book.
does not want to be
Whippley say, "You and Galen are not allowed to touch shit no more."
You would hear Galen say, "Ooh, a spicy novel."
Okay, so now wait a minute. We have been traveling with Silt long enough. We all know if it's a book, she's going to try and take it. This should not be news.
True.
Okay, who's doing what?
Well, let's get this guy secured. So who's got what? Because I'm not letting him go until he's secured.
Yeah, I'm with Otis on that.
Silt has the manacles.
He does have the anchor tied up over him still currently.
Still not letting him go until we get him on.
Okay,
I was gonna say, yeah,
I'm
let's-
letting you know that it's there and it's activated. So, however you want to play it.
We are going to sit here until, well, we could like lay him down on the ground, nice and neat, get the ropes over here, get him tied up, readjust the anchor so He can't get up.
Oh, let's put the manacles on too, but thread them through the anchor, so even if he gets out from the anchor, he's still attached to the anchor.
There you go.
That's fine by
an
me.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you guys roll for anything. You spend the next minute or two fastening, securing, using rope, chain, manacles, everything you can possible to restrain him in the best way possible. And are you keeping him upright as the anchor had him, or are you deactivating it for a moment, laying him down, and reactivating it?
What do you guys think?
I say we go ahead and lay him down because I'd rather have him in a laying down prone position.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so the second you no, I'm joking.
That's what I was waiting for.
No, that's not.
I was like, he's asking, some shit's coming.
Okay.
We're still holding him, even if you're deactivating that fucker. We're still holding him. So.
He is deactivated, or laying down, still deactivated. What else do you guys want to do while you wait?
Wait, he's deactivated or the?
No, you.
Both.
You've got him laying down, prone, hooked up to the anchor. All the riggings are done. The anchor's reactivated.
Okay.
But him and Chest Rock have not moved, spoken, shown any indication of life. They're just laying there.
I mean, it's up to you guys. This probably isn't the best place, but we also can't really move anywhere. So
Yeah. Well, like I said, we don't know what's going to happen here, but I don't want to walk away and have him get up. So let's just give him 5-10 minutes.
yeah, I would say send the others around and see if they can find any goodies or anything.
Y'all's gonna come in and say, "Don't touch the mushrooms."
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it sounds like that's the game plan. DM is.
So
Keep,
you guys
keep one of them here and the other two go off, just in case we need an extra hand.
Yeah. So over the next 5-10 minutes, you guys check through this quick cave. It is as it appears on the map. Nothing particularly special aside from the book that is still burning, floating on the altar, and the cauldron in the middle of the floating above the lava magma lake.
Ooh.
And I try to use my mage hand to move the lantern to me, grab the lantern.
You can certainly try. It has no effect.
Okay, so
It is stuck where it is.
I know. I got something.
The flaming orb that you were trapped in disappeared when Iron Root had dropped concentration. However, the stone pedestal and arcane glyphs are still there. Just in terms of anything that might interest you while you're waiting around. Other than that, there's like 1,000 candles and a shitload of mushrooms.
Touch the mushrooms.
Don't touch the mushrooms.
I'm going
Do not touch the mushrooms.
I want to.
I'm gonna go touch the mushrooms. No, I'm not. I'm gonna
Oh.
copy down like the glyphs and the sigil in my journal.
I was gonna say, if Silt actually said that to Gal, I would look at me like, then be prepared to see pigs with wings.
Well, now I want to go touch the mushrooms.
Don't touch the mushrooms.
Isn't the better question, what's a pig?
I might know
Yeah.
I know what a horse is, sort of.
You know what a
What is
horse
pigs?
and a cat is,
Uh-huh.
as far as land animals go.
I want to.
So it's
I want to disarm Iron Root while we're sitting here. Now that I think about it,
yeah, good call.
I will put that stuff in the party sheet.
just throw that shit in the bag of holding for now, so we don't be touching no naughty cursed shit.
Give me a second. I'm freezing up. There we go.
I'll ask Grand Tempest if he knows what that book is too.
The only thing you are able to get off of him is this war pick. You do recall that he had a firearm of sorts, but as you look closer, you can tell that that firearm is integrated into his arm, and you will have to dismember him to get it from him.
Is there like a compartment, a door, something on his arm where there might be ammunition stashed?
Make an investigation check.
I mean, I'm sitting here grappling his ass, so I got time to stare at his arm.
You are able to find a small tube, kind of like in where his pit would be, his joint, and it's just a tube that seems to run to where the barrel of the pistol is.
Try and empty it?
Cut that shit.
Open it? Yeah.
Well, it doesn't open, it's just a tube.
Oh, okay. Is it empty?
As far as you can tell.
That's
Look
what
down
I'm
the
trying
barrel
to
and
do.
find out.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah, that's what I'm trying. Well, no, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna look down the opening and see if there's.
With
I'm
how
trying
much-
to decipher if there's any ammunition I can salvage for our gun user over there.
There is. You can see like the butt end of one pistol round, maybe 3 or 4 inch, and this tube is like, think a 9mm round. It's big enough for that, and it's maybe
Okay.
3 or 4 inches down this tube. You
Shake
are
his fucking arm.
also able to make out what looks like a little spring-loaded mechanism that stops the rounds from falling out in the event his arm is lifted up, like upside down.
Do I have something that'll reach in there and pop the spring? In my
I don't
thieves'
know, do
tools,
you?
or? Well, I mean, in my thieves'
Where's
tools
Remy?
or my dagger.
Oh. Get
Your
Remy over
dagger,
here.
definitely
He's small.
not.
Okay, something in my thieves' tools.
You would need like a long piece of wire. I don't think a thieves'
Okay.
tool will do it. Those are only like an inch or 2 at most.
Okay, that's why I'm asking you, is because thieves' tools is pretty generalized. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what's in the kit. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no.
Would an arrow shaft work?
The shaft would be able to get down the tube, but it wouldn't be able to hold the release down and let bullets out past it. Like the arrow shaft would fill the tube essentially.
Get in the way. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go. There's some ammunition in here, Pearl, but I don't know how the fuck to get it out. I'm sorry. I tried. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a couple of candles too. Just
Just throw them in your inventory.
I mean,
Anybody-
if we're not gonna get.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, if we're not gonna get any response from him, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do next.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the DM to say that 10-minute timer's up.
Oh, 10 minutes is up.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and let go of Ironroot and kind of tap my finger on Chest Rock. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can you hear me?
No response.
I'm gonna look at everybody else and say I think Ironroot's done. Do we want to leave Chest Rock here with him?
I don't want to leave him.
I mean,
I
aren't they one and the same?
Well, no, they're two separate entities working as one, if my memory
Yeah.
serves me correctly from my conversation with Chest Rock.
And from what you can see now, Chest Rock has pushed through the stone plating armor that Ironroot had acquired or had modified for him, and he like melted into the chest carapace that is Ironroot's actual chest. So they are two consciousnesses in the same body at this point, as far as you know.
Oh, so he not just merged, but fused. So like he's
Yeah, he fused.
Like we're not separating them.
You might be able to cut him out. You won't know until you start cutting. But beyond that, as far as you know, if you want to take Chestrock with you, you got to take Ironroot as well.
Well, because I ain't gonna lie, I was already contemplating trying to cut him out, but if he started fusing with Ironroot, we run the risk of damaging Chestrock trying to get him out.
Yeah. The only option I can think of is
Maybe Gister could help us.
possible. Gister would probably know.
You
But we would
want-
have to ask Pearl very nicely to help us load him into the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Cannon, we're calling it Pearl's hole now.
Yeah, Pearl, can we use your hole?
As you're all standing there talking, you notice that the lights on Chestrock just very dimly start to flicker. That light blue that he usually is when he starts up.
We all notice that, right?
Yeah, you're all paying attention to him as you're talking, so you would all notice that. I'm going to assume Pearl came over to join the group.
Yeah.
So you know that, like, Leonardo DiCaprio whistle where he's like, hey!
Hey, it. Yep, I got you.
Yep, that's what's coming from Otis right now.
Okay.
I mean, can I mean, he is a war machine. Couldn't we essentially just knock him out to the point where he just stays unconscious before we put him in a hole or something?
Chestrock's flickering lights gradually get brighter. You guys have seen him start up before, where it's kind of like just like a slow dim on type situation. It's just taking a lot longer this time, if that makes sense.
As long as it's normal colored and not creepy ass orange red, I'm gonna wait for this process to.
Right now, it's like that light sky hits the horizon type blue, like it normally
That sounds
is.
fine to me.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so you guys stand and watch and wait as the light slowly brightens and then dims, brightens and then dims, almost like a computer rebooting or having to restart through doing a system upgrade. And after a couple more minutes of this, the lights come on and stay that solid, steady blue. And you hear Chestrock's voice. What happened?
Chestrock, buddy, hey, you made it back to your master, and he's knocked the fuck out now.
Who are you? What do you mean I made it back to my master? I've always been a part of him.
Wait,
Must have been some crazy
what's your
shit.
name, buddy?
Chestrock. Who are you?
All right. Well, I would give him. I'm Otis.
What's going on? I don't feel good.
Well, buddy, your master was infected with some evil shit. You traveled with us. We found him.
Stop right there. Mid-sentence, his light is going to turn from that blue to the fiery red, and a beam of fiery energy is going to shoot out of Chestrock into the roof of the cave. It only lasts for about a second, and it like lifts Ironroot off the ground. It's so forceful, and as it ends, his body slams back down. Chest Rock still has his yeah, I know. Still has his blue color, but now you can see the lights on Ironroot have turned back on, and they are the same blue. And it's just his eyes and a couple of decal colors through his chest piece. All of the stone armor he had has fallen off from that blast. Chest Rock speaks again. I apologize for that. I don't know what that was. Sorry, I told you I wasn't feeling very well.
Better out than in, buddy. Better out than in.
Too true, too true. So, did we win?
Just Rock,
think
you
so.
remember us?
What's that?
You remember us?
Of course. We came down here to help my master.
And how's your
fucking
master
A.
doing?
He's pretty fucked up, but I was able to get it out of him. I don't know where it went though. But I know it's not here anymore.
I think it went.
Great.
Look at the hole in the ceiling.
Hey, after all the color changes, the blues and the Ironroot's colors changing and the armor going away, I'm gonna look at everybody and go, I think we're gonna be okay to just let him be now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those manacles off.
Let's do this now.
And I look at Otis. That's your anchor. You good, buddy? Taking it back?
Good call.
Yeah, I say we greet the master of our friend Chestrock without a giant anchor on his chest.
He is fucking out. Dunsky out.
What do you mean Dunsky out? Like disappeared from the map, we don't see him anymore, or he's out of the manor?
Like unconscious as fuck. So there's no talking to Ironroot. At this time, at least.
Oh. Okay. Well, so we know Chestrock is good. We still don't know about Ironroot. So
Well,
before
his
we
lights
take-
came on and they were blue, and that big red blast came out of his chest. I mean, Taddy's going to go out on a limb and say that we did the job. We got the evil out.
Well, Chestrock said he did.
Yeah.
I will go out on a limb of faith here and remove the anchor. Gets up like a Terminator. It's game on now.
He is not tied or restrained. He's just laying there unconscious. Chestrock will speak again. It's gonna take some time for him to recover from whatever that was that just happened to him. Would one of you mind carrying us in some way or form? It'd be much appreciated.
I mean, the weight of a construct. Yeah, we can try, but
To breathe.
Yeah, you don't need to breathe, right?
How do you feel about holes?
No, we don't breathe.
okay, yeah, let's put him in the hole and carry him with us. If Pearl's
Yeah,
hole is still open for us to use.
Put them in the hole, or we could try the bag of holding. We've carried a couple bodies in there before.
Yeah.
You can put him in the hole. That's fine.
Yes, that'd be most acceptable. Just get us out of here.
Well, Chestrock, you'll be the first of us to go into Pearl's hole.
I feel like
Yeah, not even a chuckle out of that one.
I feel like that should mean something to me, but I'm not getting it. Sorry.
All right. Well,
Okay.
if Pearl's gonna put the hole out there, we'll help Ironroot get in there with Chestrock.
So yeah, you guys load him into the bag of holding, no issues. Brad, Well, no, I'll put it on Pearl's. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave them on the party sheet, combat track or whatever. You guys get them loaded up. What do you want to do next?
I don't know about y'all, but I'm beat to hell, so I want to get out of here.
Yeah, we definitely need to get out of here. Just one more thing that concerns me.
This
And
book.
yeah, I'm gonna do the thumbs thing over my shoulder at the book. What if somebody else comes to read out of that fucking thing?
Well, still got blasted when she tried to touch it.
I'm gonna ask Grand Tempest about it. If he knows what it is or how it can be
Disposed of.
moved,
He
destroyed.
will respond that there are many, many powerful books out there, and he has no way of knowing which one this could be.
Wait, you said it was levitating a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's just like hovering a couple inches above the altar.
Flip the bag around it.
Yep.
No. If that fucking thing's magic, I know about bags of holding. That's a bad idea.
Wait.
I only smiled because I knew Mike wasn't gonna let you do it.
Fuck no.
Above table, I thought
It
that
will
only-
explode. Any magical item that goes into a bag of holding above
No,
the table, it
it's-
becomes a bomb.
No.
It's if you put if you put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding, then it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
if
I
you-
couldn't put
If the
Earl's
bag of
plate-
holding is damaged, it also like stops being a bag of holding.
Yeah, it spews out everything.
So Mike was on the same ball, the right path, just the wrong side of the road.
I mean,
You did witness Silt get burned as she approached the book. She didn't touch the book. It was as she got close to it. It
I
shot
thought she
out.
was
and burned her.
touching.
No, she didn't touch it. She just got close to it.
Well, Taddy, no offense, bud, but I don't know how we're going.
Get this thing done.
I'd say
I'm
we
re-
just destroy the fucking thing.
Right? How?
I'm really tempted to try and, like, lasso it with some rope and, like, try and, like, trail it behind us like a dog.
Do you want to try and do that?
Maybe I should lasso it with Grand Tempest and it'll jog his memory of how he can figure out some way to deal with it.
I mean, and even if not, at least we're not directly touching it, and maybe we can throw it, like, into the river of magma.
Yeah, that's
Magma.
Thank you for catching up on that slight accent I did.
Well, I think I've done it like 3 times tonight. So
I know, you have,
So-
but I appreciate it.
But I did
love
hit
that
it
movie.
with the thunder wave and it didn't move, so magic doesn't move it, obviously. So there's that aspect of it.
as you
Can I-
all stand discussing the book, the ground starts to tremble. Rocks from the ceiling begin falling. You all quickly look around, trying to figure out where the hell this is coming from. And as you glance upon the cauldron, with the green lantern hovering above it, you see that red energy has started shooting down into the cauldron from the lantern.
Okay,
And-
fuck it. Never mind. Let's go.
A giant, I mean like the size of Odessa's body, forearm, has reached out of the cauldron. Gray, black skin with armor plating and spikes all over it has reached up out of the cauldron and is positioned in such a way like it's going to try and pull the rest of itself out.
I
Come on,
believe
guys. That's our cue.
Asmodeus.
I'll ask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what does it matter? He's coming out. It's not, nothing's gonna stop him from finding us and everybody else.
That's what I'm saying. Let's leave. We'll do. Let's somebody more prepped
Yeah,
for a
that's-
god to deal with it, because we are not prepped to deal with a god today.
You know what? I might know of one. But
You
let's go.
all start fucking snatch and running back towards the stairs. I need everybody to roll me a dexterity saving throw, avoiding falling rocks as you go.
You have inspiration
Wait,
to roll
what?
again,
What
Otis.
the hell was that? I
Yep,
saw a 17 on mine. What the fuck?
Odes, Silt, Taddy, and Gallon, you all failed. If you have anything you want to do to re-roll.
I only have a con save bonus, so I'm good.
I'm gonna fucking burn my inspiration. Fuck that.
Get me to 16.
16 will be a
2.
success. So, Odes,
Okay.
Silt, and Gallon. You're all going to take 7 points of damage from your respective rocks.
That's what I get for holding on to that inspiration forever.
Silt and Odes. 14. Beautiful. And the last half of the tunnel on your way out. Roll me another dex save. Just need Gallon and Pearl. Alright, this time Pearl and Odes. 14 points of damage. Beautiful. You all make it to the stairs, grab Remy and Thane running up to the sacrificial pit. You can still feel the ground tremoring as you get up there, but it is less. It is very clear that the epicenter of the earthquake is coming from that chamber down below. And we are going to end the session there with 1 minute to
Above
spare.
ground in the arena?
Above ground, right at the trapdoor.
Okay.
That you went through to head down here. So yeah, yay! You all beat the Iron Root. Did the big kid stuff. That being said, go ahead and level up your characters.
Teddy,
Hey.
you're going to prison next time.
For
This
what?
is 2 different prisons or jails or some kind of custody setting that we have gotten into some deep shit on.
Technically 3. Between Pearl and Remy, they were both kind of locked up there for a second.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks everybody for coming to watch. Make sure you tune in next week and make sure you come in for Friday as they are nearing the campaign finale. We'll see what happens there. So, good night everybody. Happy holidays and we'll see you next week. Bye.